Nueva notificación. Transmitiendo ahora.
I make something to it. Coño, llevo un par de días en baja. Llevo un par de días en baja jugando mal. Mierda, qué récord más heavy tiene este para jugar. Tenemos perdido 3. Vamos a anotar el número 4. 6. ¿Por qué abandona, mi loco? Diablo. Yo que quería jugar con ese tipo. 31 ganados y 3 perdidos. Eso iba a ser un juegazo. Maldita rata. Vamos a partirle la madre a otra gente entonces. No, pues tú juegas con botón también, basura. Vamos a jugar con Denver entonces. Ah, mira, ahora lo cambia para Nueva York, diablo, pero qué ratrero. Es lo que no quería que yo cogiera a Boston. Pero nada, yo le voy a dar con Denver como quiera. Diablo, el 98 está Yoki. No, pero yo voy a empezar a jugar con Denver. ¿Y qué es lo que? Diablo, eso sí está bajito, loco, 78. Dario Sari mete su fotazo. De Andre Jordan todavía jugando con muleta. Pero nada más la menos diablo, el 98 está Jokic, pero Jokic está imparable entonces. Jokic es el centro que más alto tiene el vaina. Vamos a darle para abajo a este.
Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Pass to Murray. Back to Watson. Murray outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Oh, Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And here are the Knicks. Bridges left side. Anunoby right side. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. Second team. That's his first foul. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Timeout.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here's Murray. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Town.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Porter in the corner. Pass to Watson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Outside, Towns. For 3, Bridges. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The kick out to Porter. Brunson, the bounce pass. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Denver in the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Murray. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Brunson's got 5 now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he's just adept at scoring it in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Here's McBride. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Murray surveying the D. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
Pass to Sims. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And New York making a change here. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. There's a screen by Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Denver shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That one is off. The Knicks making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Payne. Here's Bridges. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, "Get the ball inside," and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And Porter, here we go. Yep, it counts. Porter's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Nuggets.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, "I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it." Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Pass to Murray. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more. Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Jokic, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
3 on 3. Watson's shot is off. Knicks trail by 5. 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. McBride with the ball. Now guarded by Jordan. Towns wide open. The 19-footer is on the money. Towns has got 6.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Strother. No good on the 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside Towns. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Denver in the lead. Here's Jordan. Denver passing it around. Here's Tyson. Inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Pass to Ryan. To the paint. Here's Towns. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Jordan. Now Westbrook. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Westbrook. Brunson with some nice D. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by one. Anunoby has the open look. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Out to Saric. Here's Strother. He has yet to score. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Here's Anunoby. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. It doesn't go for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. All right, Stan, a hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Connects from three-point range.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Here's Saric. It's rebounded by Brunson. Here's Anunoby. And another three for New York.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Pass to Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Brunson barreling in. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Now, here is Jordan. He can't hit that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Hart. Here's Brunson. And he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
check out the elevation from Westbrook. He's got some of the best hops in the league.
Anunoby outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Anunoby's got the lead up to 6 now for New York. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one's good. Strother.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Brunson goes in. Out to Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the wing right side. The kick out to Westbrook for the tie. Another 3 for Denver.
Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that 3 ball is going down.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. The kick out to Town. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Bridges shot. Good.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in Morocco. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
I can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges outside. Brunson with a clean look. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Murray outside. There's Porter with the 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Knicks lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jokic. A slam by
Jokic.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Pass to McBride. Right wing. And Towns throws it down. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Outside Porter. Jokic a screen. To the inside. There's Jokic. Being aggressive inside.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And Murray, here we go. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Payne. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And Hart has it in the corner. And here's Jokic outside. Denver with a new 14.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Towns. Rebound by Murray. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. From deep, Jokic. There's Jokic with range.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Towns, no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Murray left side. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Towns. Jokic defies the inside defense.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Out to Brunson. From 8. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Porter inside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jokic. Good D by Anunoby. Knicks trailed by 5. Hart with it. Now defended by Jokic. Anunoby. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
A nice shot by Brown.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And so they foul intentionally.
53.
Puts one up from 19. Murray, no good.
First team foul.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Nails the tray.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Hart. Brunson with it. At the top of the key, Bridges. Misses the tray. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Offline. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Tatum from long range. No good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Curry surveys. Five to shoot. Pass to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot off that time. Tatum with some nice D. They kick it out to Porzingis. And here's Tatum. Porzingis in the post. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. On the wing, Tatum takes the three. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
The kick out, Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. The three is up. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
And here's Curry. To halt the run. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Golden State. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Soft touch off the glass. Tatum's got 5.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Now here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. Brown with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Pass to Wiggins. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Outside Holiday. White for 3. Rebound by Wiggins. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Waiters. Over White. To the inside. The kick out, Curry. Shot clock at 5. That three's off the mark. Outside Tatum. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Boston out in front, up by 10. And we'll be back right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Boston leading by 10. Inside. Outside Holiday. Wide open. And he drops that one in. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
So it's Boston now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside Porzingis. Outside White. Holiday with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. Kick out to Brown. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tatum missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning. I like how Hield meets the defense with energy inside, pushing his shot through the foul and getting it in the air.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Looney. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Porzingis. White with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. The kick to Tatum. Fires for three. Kuminga pulls it in. Now here's Podziemski. He's covered by Holiday. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. White can't hit. Warriors trail by 14. It's tipped. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. Lets the three fly. The Warriors pull it in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Trace Jackson Davis.
Here's Brown. From behind the arc. And White hit. From deep. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now Holiday. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Wiggins. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston, no good that time either. Warriors trail by 17. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.